striving to create a new national brand to propel future growth by promoting the value of forests based on the past successes such as transforming desolate land into green forests, and taking leadership in the fourth industrial revolution with the development of the world's leading original technologies and R&D services. It's the global think tank in forest science, National Institute of Forest Science. As the Republic of Korea's one and only national institute dedicated to forest science research, NIFOS has been undertaking projects to contribute to the realization of the national vision on forests. In addition to conducting technological developments, NIFOS also conducts research with the aim of developing practical policies and technologies that can be applied out in the field. The findings and outcomes of research are then used to develop policies to be implemented through the Korea Forest Service, while the original technologies are licensed out in order to transform the landscape of the forest science sector for the better. These efforts have become an important driving force that has led to the creation of healthy forests, safe lands, and prosperous lives over the years. Forests make up 63% of the entire national territory of Korea, and the green and dense forests resulting from the afforestation projects in the past half-century now provide the people of Korea with a wide range of benefits. In order to better understand the forest, which benefits us all, NIFOS listens attentively to its needs and examines better ways to manage it so that it can stay healthy. NIFOS has developed forest care technology, which enhances the value of forests and resources. And this particular technology has increased the carbon absorption rate and enriched biodiversity. Meanwhile, the green forests created in cities and towns act as filters for fine particles in the air, making the sky become cleaner and clearer. In order to protect our forests from the consequences of climate change, NIFOS carefully observes the changes in our forests and examines how the endangered tree species up on high mountains can continue to survive and breed a new generation. Natural colonies requiring protection are evaluated on their genetic diversity so that the necessary measures can be taken to enhance a forest's ability to adapt to environmental changes and to develop tree species that can adapt to the changing environment. Furthermore, NIFOS is endeavoring to create a better future for our forests beyond its current value and functions through measurement and monitoring activities using cutting-edge technology and research to develop accurate prediction models. Wildfire, landslides, forest diseases and pests, and forest disasters, the number of cases of which has been on the rise due to climate change, have become a global problem that not only destroys forest resources, but threatens people's lives. NIFOS is committed to ensuring public safety against forest disasters by making accurate predictions of forest disasters using a combination of the most advanced information and communications technologies, and taking swift countermeasures.
밤에 발생하는 산불은 초기 대응이 매우 어렵습니다. 국립산림과학원은 무인기를 통해 산불 진화 현장의 안전과 효율성을 높이고 있습니다. 무인기를 산불, 산사태, 산림병해충 등 산림재해뿐만 아니라 산림자원 관리를 위한 중장기 계획을 수립하고 있습니다.
NIFOS's unmanned landslide monitoring system and mountain weather and meteorology observation network, which uses IoT and wireless communication technologies, enhance the accuracy of forest disaster predictions and help protect lives and properties from forest disasters. NIFOS has also been relentlessly working on R&D projects to protect pine trees from the pine wilt disease that has caused significant damage nationwide, and to ensure that all trees throughout the country can grow healthy without being affected by forest diseases and pests. Moreover, areas damaged by wildfire or coal mines, as well as reclaimed and arid lands, are being developed using restoration technologies developed by NIFOS to make them green again. NIFOS is also preparing for the post-unification period by laying the groundwork for a green Korea, working together with world-class forest research institutes and disseminating its leading technologies all over the world. NIFOS is committed to returning the economic benefits provided by the forests created by the entire population of Korea to the public. NIFOS is working to make sure that the benefits provided by the forests can be shared with the professionals in the forest industry and the general public. For instance, phytoncide is a substance with various efficacies. It is known to help relieve stress, strengthen the cardiopulmonary functions, improve atopic dermatitis, and sterilize bacteria. NIFOS is conducting research to find ways to use the phytoncide in our daily life. In addition to analyzing the effectiveness of the forest healing experience and developing forest education programs to benefit the public. NIFOS is developing policies to make mountain villages more lively and vibrant, and working to discover and conserve useful resources that can provide economic benefits to those in the forest industry. In addition, trees are continually modified into the product like lumber to produce higher values. Advanced biotechnology is applied to shorten the time taken for breeding process and to mass produce trees with desirable characteristics. Varieties of economic species such as fruit trees, special purpose trees, and herbal plants are being developed to help raise the incomes of forest villagers. In addition to the development of cultivation and post-harvest management technologies. All of these contribute to enriching the lives of forest workers. As a partner of the forest industry, NIFOS is continually striving to boost the competitiveness of the domestic forest products on the international stage and to create new demands for the products. Trees absorb carbon dioxide and release oxygen that humans need to sustain. They act as a carbon storage, and this is why they're essential to the era of future eco-friendly era. Using these valuable resources, NIFOS is creating future technologies for the sustainable growth. State-of-the-art mechanical production systems set by NIFOS enable the low-cost production and supply of lumber resources. At the same time, effective methods for sustainable forest management are also being researched, with the aim of using lumber resources, maintaining the ecological functions of forests. Wood processing technologies are being developed for increased utilization of wood materials, such as flame-resistant wood and wood adhesives. And the domestic lumber industry has further advanced through the construction of Korea's largest wooden architectural structure.
목조 건축은 세계적으로 친환경 건축으로 주목받고 있습니다. 2016년에 완공한 우리 원 종합연구동은 대형 다층 목조 건축의 신호탄입니다. 2018년에는 5층 규모의, 2022년에는 10층 규모의 목조 아파트 건설을 목표로 연구 중에 있습니다.
In addition to constructing buildings with wood, NIFOS is committed to generating bioenergy from wood materials for eco-friendly fuels and developing advanced new materials and original technologies, such as new type of batteries and medical engineering materials using nanocellulose, the core materials of which are extracted from trees. NIFOS never stops its new challenges to pioneer new markets of forest businesses by discovering the value and endless potential of trees. With a commitment to essential research and development of the world's leading technologies, the National Institute of Forest Science is striving to emerge as the #1 institution in the global forest science sector. NIFOS promises to create another national brand that will bring a bigger success than that under the Forest Rehabilitation Plan, and to make our forests healthier, our land safer, and people's lives more prosperous. A global forest research organization that promotes the value of forests. It's the National Institute of Forest Science.